thanks for coming, Ecocrew, especially to our community as well to my home today. I'm pretty happy with your team and the way I have seen. And looking at from my background, I'm basically a manager in an IT company for 20 years now, but more of associated with the environmental and more of a recycling things I've learned from my childhood days in a very beginning, which we had lost a little bit of a touch over the period when we moved to work as well as to the cities. That's where we were looking, how to really get back onto this, right? The moment you get back onto the work in an IT company, and parallel you get onto the fast food habits because of the company pressure and work-life balance management, and more of a stuff's coming here, and there are a lot of labels written, but we tend to really miss out that label. It clearly says it's a recyclable, so you put a little bit of effort, but that is the information most of them miss. Most of the things like IT where we work in, we are the one probably helping the product companies to print that labels as well as bring that information and the knowledge, but being into that field, we ourselves miss most of the time. That's one of the reason where probably it's harming our environment as well as the planet and more of other living things across the planet. That's what I felt to take this initiative.
Okay. How were you initially recycling before using any of the products that are there in the market? What was the way your waste was getting generated, and how was it that you were getting rid of it?
Okay. So basically, I had a knowledge about it that I had to recycle it, but one is I was not finding like an easy way to do it, where I used to segregate and keep to an extent what it can be done. And once in a while, probably I used to find on the road if somebody is really a vendor which is available for us to help. But yeah, they will come with kind of a volume if it is there, like a newspaper or certain things. But other way, yeah, most of the things used to go into our regular community garbage pickers, and then it goes to our BBMP. Probably they are picking the garbages, everything, and I believe that's where the segregation needs to happen. But I don't have the transaction very transparent. Okay, even though they are doing probably a good job, but it was not an option. I used to store most of the things which is recyclable, which used to get back in my balcony on a regular basis. But yeah, it was very tough to figure out and how to recycle and how to send this back basically where it really happens at the bottom of the code. Yeah.
How are you currently recycling? How are you making sure that your recyclables are getting disposed of the right way?
Okay, so basically I follow certain products which comes in very nicely packed boxes. It was stored in my home pretty very long time, and the reason I don't wanted them to throw out in the garbage and get onto somewhere on the main road or anywhere, I was holding quite a few of them. Then I got to know that Ecocrew team, which is coming to our community, and our committee took that initiative in our apartment to introduce and bring an awareness, which is an interest of us, which is going to happen. And the best thing is, yes, the Ecocrew team comes to your home, and the team is so excellent. The way they talk to the people and bring that knowledge and awareness. So, and excellent is they do have an app where we can, based on our timings, and we can always block the slot and they can come over. So that's where I got an awareness with the Ecocrew team and Ecocrew app, which is something new. And I booked on my first slot. So, and the first transaction with them, like very happy, and the way the team came in and they collected, segregated, and they weighed, and also they gave rewards, which is more of encouraging what I believe onto it.
Great. You have been constantly recycling with Ecocrew. You have done nearly 15 plus orders till now, right? What motivates you to keep doing this continuously? Is it what is the motivation behind it?
Yeah, one thing is most of the people have a back of the mind that whatever we have, probably we have to recycle, but we're not finding the waste. The best solution which Ecocrew is coming now at your doorstep to collect your stuff and recycle. That is one portion of it. That's ease of convenience. And the second thing is definitely, yes, there is rewards and a recognition which people will get it, right? Certain a portion of it. So that's where many people probably is also going to be encouraged. That's one thing. And the more importantly, the Ecocrew puts a lot of effort in converting that into a segregated thing. How many trees, how many probably liters of water, and probably other elements of wastage probably could have been generated, which is reduced, and they show you as an accountable and help the planet in what extent. So that is kind of transparency, and the kind of effort the team puts in makes us more visible in front of and make us more good, happy feeling. So that's where I'm pretty happy in association with Ecocrew, and it helps me to continue that transaction. Okay, and everything which comes at my home to look around what is the recyclable, and request Ecocrew team to come over. Till today, whatever they have requested, they were always on time to help us, and this makes ease of convenience. More importantly, I know myself I am also contributing. That is a kind of a good feeling what we look at it, which helps being in this environmental aspect of it, right, where we know a lot of damages are happening. You are a portion of it where you are contributing, and you are seeing that transparency happens parallel. So
any specific message or any one-liner for all the viewers who are seeing this in terms of how they can be environmental quotient?
Yeah, the best thing what I say is the Ecocrew, whatever the initiatives is taken is the best what I say. They are not just like helping us to collect all the items, but they are also helping to save directly onto the planet, animals, and as well as the wastage which gets onto the city. Keep it pretty clean. Okay, that's the message I would like to give. So I think all the people have to take this initiative about a small portion of time, segregate and take the help of a Ecocrew. They are one of the best what I have seen till today. The way crew comes in with a very dedicated kind of a effort, help with you. So it is us now to spend that a little bit of time, collect all the recyclable items, and hand over to the crew members, which definitely will help. Okay, it helps on the planet and living animals around across the planet.
Yeah. Thanks a lot, Kishor. Thanks a lot for being here with us, and thanks a lot for sharing your views with us.
Okay, thank you so much, and thank you for coming. And it was really nice talking to you all, and it's nice meeting you as well.
Pleasure.
Yeah, thank you.